against the Oklahoma Duke. Series that I'm making, it could tell me which.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Right here.
I like my shot.
Hey, hit me up. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
the show.
And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. And tonight, we'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers. Line reporter David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. We've got George Hill. Also, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander out there. And it's Fernando in at the 5. Home in the paint. And for the Cavaliers. Greg, the two words you and I don't like the most in this game, load management. Why do we see more of it now than when you played the game?
A couple of things. I think sports science has evolved, and I've talked to a ton of coaches about this. The reality is that now they don't determine whether or not a guy's going to play. It's going to be the people that work with the strength and conditioning. They determine if a guy is ready to go. Secondly, I would also say the contracts now, the investments that teams have in these assets, you want to try careers as long as possible. And so I think it's a smart move from an investment standpoint.
We bring up some great points. 2 on the clock. Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound, Love. Over Cleveland, their last game, a win against the Hornets. Now, here's Okoro off with the layup. Jerome passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Yep, that one goes.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover for opposing guards, especially at his size.
A couple years ago, after making All-Rookie second team, we knew Gilgeous-Alexander was good. But Greg, last season he went from good to great.
I mean, how about almost doubling his scoring average? Became a tremendous rebounder out of the backcourt. He gives you assists and picks up steals as well. Once he gains more strength,
to the middle. Fernando, that's good.
and they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Looking at Oklahoma City, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Spurs in San Antonio. That's his second shot and his second.
He played.
Fernando, the pass to Jerome. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Harry Nance is checked in for Love. Kevin Porter comes in for Okoro. And it's Cobb in for Garland. Here's Paisley, and the shot goes down.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. The Thunder making the shot. Now, here's Cobb. Tight defense on him, and that one's good. Drummond.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
Dort passes to Fernando. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses off the right iron. Cavaliers trailing. And here we go, the fast break. Cobb leading the way. That puts them in the lead.
Good eye from Cobb, spotting the wide open man, sets it up perfectly with that pass.
And first time of the game called for Oklahoma City. They couldn't put the pieces together. Loose.
From the line, become contagious.
Well, it can affect your confidence, not just as the player shooting, but the entire team. So defenses might get a little bit more aggressive, and then you got to think about the next free throw.
.105 left in the first quarter. Osman, the pass to McGee. Can't hit from in close.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
Porter with a block. Now Cleveland moving it up. Cobb wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Jerome. Kicks it out to Ariza. There's the pass to Jerome. 6 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Dort. They get the rebound. Ariza outside. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Stolen by Jackson. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Cavaliers on top, up by 1. And we'll be back with you right after this. Neither of these teams can jump out in the second quarter.
Defensive end has set the tone for this game.
The defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
So the Thunder 5 right now. We've got Darius Miller. He's outside Jackson. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Jackson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Osman. Harris outside. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Close games can boil down to who makes plays on defense, and that is one heck of a rejection right there.
A different look now for Cleveland. Love's checked in for JaVale McGee. Okoro comes in for Jetty Osman. And it's Garland in for Cobb. Here's Jerome. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Greg, who are your favorite players to watch in the NBA?
Boy, that's a tough one. You know, you gotta like the guys that have changed the game in some regards, right? Steph, KD, and Giannis. Those are 3 guys that are just doing things that don't seem normal.
True.
Then others who remind you of past greatness. You know, Jason Tatum with Kobe, or maybe an Anthony Davis with Hakeem. And those are guys that I love. And then the other guy, listen, LeBron James. I could watch him play basketball every day. You know, to do what he's done at this stage of his career, I just think it's incredible. And I think our game is in great shape.
Agree on all counts. Here's Hill. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. Pass to Miller. Here's Jerome. Right side Jackson to the paint. Miller. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Miller's got his first bucket of the night.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
City making a change here. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Okoro with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Singletary. A three-pointer off the mark. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Jerome. Pokusevski. Shot clock at 5. And it's Hill penetrating. Banked in off the glass.
George Hill looked pretty good going to the rim that time, not thrown off stride, and he created a nice shot opportunity.
Okoro passes to Love. He kicks to Garland. Wide open look. Count it. Good. Garland's got 4 points this quarter. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Hill passes to Fernando. Here's Jerome. And Okoro pulls it down. Cavaliers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter.
And his whole career, Kevin Love, a fantastic passer at that position. Great vision.
He's one of those players who you're kind of watching throughout the course of any game, and you're hoping for that kind of highlight. I mean, that's rarefied air.
I got some shrimps, but they got a sauce on them. They're really hot.
That tells you
So I can't give you that.
Here's Gilgeous
The
Alexander.
jerk, something that was in a box that
Picking up
I
that last
bought
basket.
want to try. But we got some grits and eggs and bacon.
Off the shot.
Like you said, I got cheese in the
Good
grits.
hit.
Okay.
Cleveland leading by 3.
Be all right.
And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. The offensive
You
rebound.
smell it though, don't you?
Yes.
Oh, this, we waiting on the bacon.
43%
Oh,
rate here in
okay.
the second. Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. Hill looking around. From deep three-point range, Oklahoma City gets it back, and it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
Yeah, once again, he's getting it rolling. His confidence is building, makes that shot almost impossible to stop.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Cavaliers lead by 6. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a quick one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Darius Garland. Guys, what a contribution.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. All fueled up and ready. He's on the floor. So on the floor for Krzyzewski. Following the basket by Kevin Love. Launches a 3. The Thunder pull it in. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Gilgeous Alexander's got the ball.
Now, Gilgeous Alexander, with that height at his position, allows him to do so many things other guys
Great touch on the 16th.
should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
And here is Gilgeous Alexander. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game. Not going to go that time. Good D by Drummond. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Garland kicks to Okoro. Now the pass to Drummond. Down low. gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, you were a physical, defensive-minded player. What are your thoughts on how closely the game is called now as opposed to when you played?
It is, Kevin, and yeah, some people like the physicality of the era I played in, but I like the beauty of the game with the spacing and the freedom of movement, and I think that's one reason why you see so much switching. It's hard to fight through screens without fouling, and ball handlers have become experts at drawing contact, even if it's, incidental. And I think that's just an area where the game has changed so much that ability to play in space is so vital.
Thon Maker's checked in for the Cavaliers. Osman comes in for Okoro. And so he hits both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's Jerome. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Fernando, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. But they'll get another chance. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup.
SGA on the inside, a nice finish and a strong one.
The Cavaliers leading by 8. To the left side wing. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Pass to Garland. Here's Osman, covered by Miller. Osman kicks to Garland. Kept alive. And that'll be 2 free throws.
He stays cool and gets a trip to the line.
The Cavaliers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That one is off.
Selected.
Good on the second free throw. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Cobb dishes to Nance. They swipe it. The feed to Jackson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Nance. The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And in terms, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
The first one falls, and Cleveland making a change here. McGee's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. Outside Porter. Pass to Nance. Here's Osman. Inside, Cobb. Drops in the layup for 2. Cobb's got 5 now.
Yeah, this is too easy for Cobb. The D must push him further away from the basket.
Dort passes to Baisley. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Ariza with the bucket.
Ariza rising and firing.
1:05 left here in the third. Here is Nance by Jackson. Now Porter. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Okoro, he's checked in for Cleveland. And then for Oklahoma City, Rome is checked. Hills subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Cavaliers by three-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta. Cobb's got 5 points now this quarter.
And with the confidence to sink shots from downtown.
Up by 9. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great
Playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Taking a look at the Thunder, we've got George Hill, and it's Jerome in at the 3. Outside Hill. Basket good. Hill's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Thunder.
So he's still capable
With
of
the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
nice touch there near the hoop.
Hill with it. Out left to the wing. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now, here's Porter. Pass to Okoro. Back to Porter. Shot from the top of the key. They grab their own miss. The shot's good. McGee's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, just a solid job on the back. Really controlling. And
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Paisley. Pass to Jerome. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. Teams changing it up here. And here are the Cavaliers now. They've led by as much as 10. Okoro passes to Love. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Cavaliers 9. Jerome. Garland with the rebound.
and they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
That one falls. Greg, did you know when you were playing that you'd eventually want to call games, be in the broadcast table?
Kevin, no idea. I didn't have any clue, and quite honestly, didn't really think that there was a career that one could have in terms of broadcasting. You know, because cable was just.
Yeah, I'm coming. I just gotta make this video. I'm coming after this video.
Network and the things that we take for granted now. So looking back on it, no, but boy, am I glad.
I'm glad you did this. Doc Rivers and I were doing a game. Came over to say hi to the two of us. Went out on the floor. Doc nudges me and said he'll be great in TV someday. We saw it then.
He's a good mind. The man knows what he's talking about.
Gilgeous-Alexander becoming more and more comfortable where he can score on the floor.
And here is Garland. And Love throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. That one drops for him.
How smooth was that as Gilgeous-Alexander just rising up that time. Great pace.
Now, here's Garland. He's guarded by Hill. Here's Love. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Here's Hill. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Kicks it to Garland. 4 on the shot clock. They get it back. Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the spot.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're down by 12. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Darius Garland.
Yeah, this percentage from the field to shoot as well as he had.
Left in the game. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's tightly guarded. Passes it to Fernando. Here's Pokusevski. Hands it from downtown. Pokusevski's got it back down to single digits for the Thunder. Cleveland's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Love kicks to Garland. To Love. The jump hook. The Thunder pull it in.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Now, Okoro. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.
Alright, if you enjoyed the video, and we're going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. So you don't want to miss out on that episode. Stay tuned for that. But yeah, man, I catch you guys in the next video.